guys, it's DFX. Welcome back to the channel. I'm on a little adventure today. I had a doctor's appointment here down in Colorado, so we're gonna go check out and see. It's like Christmas in July. We're gonna go into this Hallmark Gold Crown store. 3 of the new Star Trek ornaments have dropped. I think there's a couple more coming up later in October, but we're gonna go in and see what they got. I think it's all the ships. Let's go check it out. And here we go. Here's the new Galileo, the new shuttlecraft, the Enterprise G, and the Cerritos. Let's look down here and see if they got them in stock. Wow, they got all 3 of them. All right, let's pick them up and. All right, wow, here they are. Enterprise G, cool. The Cerritos from Lower Decks, awesome. And the new shuttlecraft. Oh my gosh, this is bigger than the one they did years ago with Spock. Wow, that's cool. All right, let's go pay for these all together. Okay, wow. They said I just picked up the 3 Star Trek ship ornaments. They said there's should be a few more dropping in October. I may get those online, but since I was in the neighborhood and there was a Gold Crown store here, I thought I'd just get them all. Yeah, let's take a look at them a little more closely. Okay, there they are. I'll show them to you one at a time here. We got your Enterprise G from Star Trek Picard. We've got the USS Cerritos from Lower Decks. And finally, we've got a bigger version of the 1991 Galileo that Leonard Nimoy's voice was on back in I think it was the 2nd ornament that Star Trek ever put out, but this is a bigger version of that. And yeah, it has a little more extended dialogue from that episode, but including the original. And I'll do a comparison to the original 91 and this version at a later time. But yeah, unfortunately, this one doesn't light up, but that's okay. There is also a few more ornaments dropping later in October. I think it's a animated Spock version and a Christina Chapel from Star Trek Strange New Worlds. But I'm going to get those later on as they become available. But guys, let's get home, get these out of the box, and I'll show you a little more closely the detail of them. All right. Okay guys, now that I've gotten home, we're going to dive a little deeper and I'll show you some of the details of these 3 new ornaments that Hallmark just put out. First we'll start off with the Enterprise G from Star Trek Picard. This one's kind of cool. I've realized as I've held it and heard more about it, it is actually a metal heaviness, metal ornament. Like, yeah, this is, wow, look at the detail on that. I'll zoom in there. But yeah, this is all metal. One of the few metal ornaments that I have in my collection, and I'll list a link and I'll show you pretty much all my ornaments that I've opened over the years from Hallmark. But yeah, look at the detail. It's really cool. It's got good girth to it too as well. But yeah, there's the Enterprise G. Let's move on here. Also got the Cerritos from Star Trek Lower Decks. Like I said, in the more modern Treks, this is probably my favorite. Lower Decks is probably my favorite incarnation of Star Trek right now. Besides the final season of Captain Picard or Star Trek Picard. But yeah, this one's really cool. I love, like I said, I love Lower Decks. But yeah, it comes in this well-wrapped box. There it is, the USS Cerritos, California-class vessel that was on the 5 seasons of Star Trek Lower Decks. But the new thing about these new ornaments in the last few years, they're not lighting them up. They're not putting batteries in them. They're not making them so you can actually see the nacelles light up, or the lights on the actual ship itself, the bridge. Kind of disappointing, but they're still very cool, and I'm glad I keep adding these to my collection. Got one more ornament to show you, and we'll continue on with that. Okay, the final ornament here is a bigger version of the Galileo shuttlecraft that originally there was a little miniature version, and I'll do a comparison video later on here, but this is a bigger version of that. It does not light up either, but it has a lot of dialogue and whatnot, including Leonard Nimoy's dialogue from the original 1991 Galileo shuttlecraft that you can plug into the light string of your Christmas tree. But yeah, let's dive a little into this, and we'll show you the bigness of this. This is, I think, probably double the size of that one from back then. Got it wrapped up really good here. But yeah, I've been I don't know, I love collecting these, but I've been very disappointed the last few years that they've not done any light upness. Or they talk, and this one does talk, and I'll demonstrate that to you here really soon. But yeah, but here's the Galileo. It's really big compared to the ones they've had in the past. Again, like I said, this does not light up, but it does have the sound effects. Let me pause there, get some batteries in it, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you or let you listen to it. Okay, guys, I'm back. Like I said, there's the shuttle itself, but now let's listen to the iconic sounds they've added this time for this version.
Shuttlecraft to Enterprise, shuttlecraft to Enterprise. Spock here. Happy holidays. Live long and prosper.
Now that's the original voice that they used for the 1991 Hallmark Galileo shuttlecraft, and it lights up, and like I said, it lights up, and when you plug it in the string of your Christmas tree lights. But here's an added bonus. They've added some more dialogue from the episode, the Galileo 7.
Mr. Spock. What happened? He jettisoned the fuel and ignited it. We need that fuel to maintain orbit. Are you out of your mind?
Perhaps, Mr. Bulma.
A distress signal? It's like sending up a flare. Mr. Spock, that was a good gamble. Perhaps it was worth it.
It may be the last action you'll ever take, Mr. Spock. But it was all you. Totally illogical. There was no chance. That's exactly what I mean.
That's cool, and I'm glad they went back and added a little more context and dialogue from that episode. But guys, thank you for joining me on this Christmas in July special. Stay tuned, got more coming your way really soon. Until next time, live long and prosper. Thanks for watching.